The house originally was Rigg House. It was a stone and rubble longhouse when it was built. So what happened was, in Victorian times, there was a fire in the middle of what is now the middle gap between the two houses. And so when the fire happened, they removed that and made two detached houses. And as you drive up the drive, it looks as if it's one. But the fact that they were separated in the way they were, we don't look at each other. It abuts each other. So there's privacy for both houses. But it's great having a neighbour because we help them and they help us. If people want to live in a real rural community, then that's really the attraction. That was for us. It's remote, but it's not remote because it's 4 miles outside of Market Town and part of the Market Town. And there's a train station 3 miles down the road. So from the house I can be in the City of London in 4 hours. The house has 4 bedrooms, but there is the potential to have a 5th because the spaces in the house are quite flexible. Brickhouse West is on the market, and I'm going to live locally because I love living in Hawes. So I shall see the house, which will be lovely because that will be the next stage of the house. Rigg means ridge. So in 1650 it was wisely built on a ridge. So the water never gets anywhere near the house at all. And you've got the beck at the back here. You've got the beck in the front. So you have in the summer the sound of the river. So if there's a lot of rain at night, you can hear the beck. It's surrounded by nature, really. There are badgers and the deer come down. They're very shy, but they come down sometimes early in the morning or late in the summer evenings. But we have rabbits, badgers, otters in the beck, and birds, and particularly at night, owls, because it's dark skies, and the red squirrels, of course, which is lovely. We really don't need a back garden because it's a generous garden at the front and side, and we're surrounded by land that we couldn't create, and we have the joy of seeing it and being part of it. In winter it's lovely because it's very cosy with wood-burning stoves, so we've got 2 open fires and 2 wood-burning stoves. So the house is very, very cosy in the winter. And then in the summer, because we have paving all the way around the house, that patio area is lovely in terms of sun, and the garden is, but also it's great to entertain. I mean, not only do we have views from every window apart from the bathroom window, so the double bedroom on the north side, you see the sun come up in the morning and then it moves round to the front of the house. So in the spring and summer, and sometimes in winters, if we get a sunny day, the sun goes round the house. So there is always the sun there in the spring and summer if it's out. Beautiful, beautiful house in the spring and summer, and it's a very cosy, warm, comfortable house in the winter. We've been here just over 20 years, and it was the first house we looked at in this part of North Yorkshire, and then we didn't look anywhere else because it was, when we saw it, its setting again was so magnificent. We thought, well, if the house is sound externally, and because the inside was not listed, it could be created. So we were able to restore the wood in the house and then decide how to use it in a flexible way that would suit us. So that did take 5 to 10 years, and to create the garden, because the garden wasn't really in existence as a garden and there was no garage. So that was built by a brilliant architect and builder. The plant room that's at the other side of the garage. That reflects the house, but it's 20 years old. So you're part of a very distinctive part of the Yorkshire Dales, and you're in the Dales, you're part of the Dale, you're part of the fell, and it's been there all those years. And it's, there's all the people who lived here before, and it's all the people who will live in it afterwards, which is, I think, a lovely thought. If you wish to learn more about Rickhouse West, you can find a link in the description.